happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're having a great Monday today and that the rest of your Monday is super terrific too, because you are amazing. Driving to work this morning. It's sunny and beautiful out, and I got thinking about yesterday. I was at church, and this wasn't even what Pastor was talking about yesterday, but in the course of sitting there and just pondering what he was talking about, I got thinking about how God went first. Meaning, he didn't sit around and wait for us to love him. He loved us first. He went first. And I got to thinking about that in reference to so many of our human interactions that we have with one another. And along the way, there are gaps and offenses, and people are wronged by other people. And so there's this gap in relationship. And how do we mend those things? And the one person's waiting for the other person to say they're sorry, and that other person is waiting for the other person to say they're sorry, and then there's this standoff. Well, you did this, and you did this, and I'm mad because, and I'm mad because. And there's this gap that just remains there because people are waiting for the other person to go first, to be the one to mend fences, and be the one to say I'm sorry, be the one to offer or ask for forgiveness. The standoff is we're waiting for the other person, and sometimes there's a little bit of that is appropriate, but as it goes in the relationship, relationship gap just stays there, and sometimes it widens the longer you let it sit there. It behooves someone to take the first step. And the reality is, if that relationship is going to be mended, and only the people who are involved in that relationship can be purposeful enough to mend it. But if that gap in that relationship is going to ever be mended, the people that are involved in that relationship, one or the other of them, is going to have to go first. And my question to myself was, and my question to you is, why not you? Why not you be the one to go first? Be first in mending relationships. Be first in asking or giving forgiveness to someone. Because the goal is, or should be, to have the relationship mended. Not the goal is have someone come to me or me go to them. The goal should be, the aim, the thing we're shooting at is to have that relationship be mended. Have a bridge built instead of a wall built, or a chasm built. Have a bridge built that brings people back into relationships so that we can continue to go throughout the rest of our lives, sharing lives together, adding value to one another. And so somebody's got to go first, and why not you? And so think about that as you're going today. Think about the relationships that you have in your life, the ones that have these gaps, or that are there, and who cares who caused them? Who cares? It's not about, well, I don't deserve or they don't deserve. Let's get off the deserve train, because nobody deserves much of anything, if we're being honest. So, take a page out of God's book and go first. Not worry about, deserve and how it should be, this, that, and the other thing. Just go first and be the one that is purposeful and active in aiming at mending relationships. Hope that helps you. Hope that encourages you. Get out there today, gain yards and all you do. And please, take care of that mindset, because it matters. I love you. Peace.